Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you my March TBR.
Another party, another Friday night, another talk that might turn into a fight. Too many faces you only see online, too many cases of faking by design. Wake up every morning just to go right back to sleep. Text everyone you already know you'll never meet. Dance alone around your room and get down to the beat. Wanna change the world, 21 and feeling old. Being young and engaged in the modern age, only seen on the screen, internet's our stage. Reaching high, wondering why no one knows the way. Got the world at our feet, but we're all just kids. Another movie, another neon light, another way to forget the life outside. Too many places you only see online. Love yourself, you can be beat, but honesty is scary, so you're gonna hate to lead. Wake up every morning just to go right back to sleep. Text everyone you already know you'll never meet. Dance alone around your room and get down to the beat. Wanna change the world, 21 and feeling old. Being young and engaged in the modern age, only seen on the screen, internet's our stage. Reaching high, wondering why no one knows the way. Got the world at our feet, but we're all just kids. Is it you that I'm connecting or reality projecting? Just a second, is my phone? Can we finish later on? Is it you that I'm connecting or reality projecting? Just a second, is my phone? Can we finish later on? Being young and engaged in the modern
I know it's already March 21st no, 22nd when I'm filming this. I'm sorry. You don't know this because I haven't edited or uploaded many videos for a while, but I have been continuing my vlogging and all of that. So I've been filming. I just haven't edited and uploaded. But I couldn't continue on editing on my husband's computer. It was not working out. I didn't want to overuse that computer, and it was not liking my editing stuff. So yeah, I bought a new computer, which I just received this week, and I did film all of that stuff in my vlog, so you will be seeing those soon. I'll be editing them as soon as possible. I did want to film this and edit my wrap up and my TBR first, so that's where we're at. But no worries, I'm coming up with many videos to come, and hopefully it will help me to get more videos uploaded on a regular basis. We'll see. Before I start talking to you about the books I'm reading this month, I do want to talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Daudey Artisterie. It's me. I know, so cliche, but I thought I might as well give it a go, sponsor my own videos. If you do not know, I do own my own business. I sell handcrafted goods. So we have book sleeves, we have bookmarks, reusable bags, and kitchen aprons for now. And if you are interested in any of those, they are all made by hand by me. If you want to support me further, I do take custom orders. And if you wish to order from my website, which I'll post in the description below, it's the same name as my channel name. And if you watch this video, you can get 15% off with the promo code that I have on the screen right now. I think it's only set to sell to Canada. I think if you're from the US or from another country, please let me know. If you are unable to make a purchase, please let me know and I'll try to fix that up. You can just DM me and I'll try to fix whatever the problem is and make sure that you get the items you wish for. Now to the books. So as usual, I am participating in the Buzzwordathon. This month's buzzword is secret. And for that prompt, I do not have any books. I was thinking of getting Aristotle and Dante Discovers the Secrets of the Universe, but I don't have it. I don't own it. So I don't know. I might pick it up on my e-reader because I won't have time to order it as of today before the end of the month. I'm probably going to roll it over into April. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's pretty much the book I have for secrets. I'm also participating in the Choose Your Own Adventure hosted by Book Roast. And for the month of March, the prompt is to read a big book, so over 500 pages. And I have a couple of those books. Those books I already started, but they're still over 500 pages. So I'm gonna count them. And yeah, the first one is Strange the Dreamer, which I started my reread of, and this one is 536-ish, 532 pages. It's a reread, my all-time favorite book. It may be dethroned by another book. I won't spoil my wrap-up, but you can go check my wrap-up, February wrap-up for the book in question, but loving my reread of it, but I do want to finish it. I'm now at this date on page 300, so over than halfway through, so that's good. And it reads really fast to me, so I'm not too worried to finish this one. The next book that I have that is over 500 pages is The Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakraborty, which is the second book of the Devabad trilogy. The first book is The City of Brass, which I loved so much. It is one of my favorites. I go through it very, very fast. I'm on page 190 at the moment, and I do want to finish this one so I could get to the third book. I was enjoying it until I stopped for Blackathon. I put everything on hold in February so I could read the books for Blackathon, and I'm picking up the books where I left them in March. So that's pretty much all of my TBR for March. So this one is another one that could fulfill the choose your own adventure prompt. For the rest of my TBR, as I said, I am just rolling over what I put on pause during January, and I just want to finish ongoing books. I have so many books that I've been putting on TBRs and rolling over into the next TBR, into the next month, and either I didn't pick them up, I didn't open them, or I just started them and did not finish them for a while. So I need to finish some books this month, and I'll feel so much better and move on to new books afterwards. But I just have this need to finish books. So here we go. So I talked about Strange the Dreamer. I talked about The Kingdom of Copper that I want to finish. I also want to make some progress in A Brief History of 7 Killings by Marlon James. This one was for Blackathon. I did not finish it. I'm only 80 pages through. It is also a big book. It's almost 700 pages, and I'm definitely not going to finish this by the end of the month. And I cannot read this quickly because it is a very, very tough read. It is set in the 70s in Jamaica, and it is set in the ghetto parts of Jamaica, and it's set a couple of days before the assassination attempt on Bob Marley. We're following a lot of different people, and most of them are the people that are trying to assassinate Bob Marley. So yeah, it is very grim, very dark. If you want to pick it up, please make sure that you check out all of the content warnings, because pretty much all of the trigger warnings you can think of are pretty much in the first 100 pages in here. So be very aware of what you're going to pick up if you want to pick up this book. But I am enjoying it. I do want to appreciate it, the book, to what it's worth and what it deserves. So I am going through it like bit by bit. So there's like no way I'm going to finish this by the end of the month. So this will probably be rolling over into April, maybe into May as well. We'll see, but I am going to make some progress in this. The next one I want to read is A Song of Wraiths and Ruin, which is a reread by Roseanne A. Brown, because I do want to get to A Psalm of Storms and Silence, which is the second book of the duology. I haven't read the second book. I read the first one. It's been a while. I believe I needed to reread the first one in order to get to this one finally. And I believe that this one could also fit the over 500 page prompt, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 546, 47. So that could also fit the choose your own adventure prompt. This follows Malik, who, this is 2 POVs actually. It follows Malik, who arrives at this city and hides where he's from because he wouldn't be allowed to go in. And he's with his 2 sisters, and they're trying to find some work. And there's this big festival that arrives not very often, and there's a competition, and he ends up going into the competition, and his younger sister is stolen by a, I don't want to say djinn, it's not a djinn, but I don't remember what the creature was, but it is a fantastical creature, and he needs to save her, and he needs to kill the queen in order to save her sister. And you also follow the other POV, which is the daughter of the queen, and she doesn't want to rule, and she keeps the death of her mother a secret because of everything that's going on, and she needs to kill someone, a king, I think, in order to save her mother and resurrect her. And the competition, the winner is going to be married to her, which is going to make that person the king she's going to kill in order to save her. You see the premise here. Anyways, I'm not explaining this well at all, but it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot going on in here, but it was well woven, and I loved the characters a lot, especially Malik. He was one of my favorites. So really excited to finally have some answers and finish the story. The next book I wanted to pick up is Witches Steeped in Gold by Shannon Smart. This one has been on my TBR for a long time. It's my Fairy Loot edition, and I just want to pick it up and get it over with because I keep seeing it. I keep wanting to pick it up. I've heard mixed things though, but I do want to make my own mind on it. I have no idea what the plot is or the premise is, so I'm just going into it not knowing too much, and it's fine. I'm good with that, but it's fantasy, so I'm always interested in fantasy. This one is also, I think, over 500 pages. 533 pages, so lots of big books on my March TBR, and yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna manage all of this, but we'll see. The next one I want to finish is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet. I started this in 2022. I need to finish it. Okay, I know I needed to be in the mood in order to get into it. It's a huge sci-fi and it's set in space. So I kind of need to be in the mood to read about space because it is a little bit of a phobia for me, space. So yeah. But I've heard amazing things about Becky Chambers' writing, so I'm really excited to get into it. And the first 50 pages that I've read, I did enjoy. I might just like start all over because, not because it's a DNF, it's just that it's been so long. I'm not sure I remember everything. I do remember stuff, but if I want to get the details right, I might just want to restart it, and it's only 50 pages, so it doesn't really bother me. But yeah, I do want to finally get through this one and make some progress. So I also have a secret book that I need to finish for my secret TBR, which has been going on for like forever, and I need to find the footage of the other books I've read for that TBR. But yeah, it's a Celeste Ng book. I'm not going to talk more about it. I'm not very far into it either, so I might restart that book as well, but I do need to finish that one. And another one that I also have, but it's on my reader, that I need to finish in order to get that TBR out. And hopefully with my new computer, I'll have like more time and I'll be more efficient with editing and uploading. So I'm very confident I'll manage to do that. And the last book that I want to read this month is Slay by Brittany Morris. This is on my reader, and it was my book. It was my pick for the February buzzword, which was a book with a verb in the title. So slay, it's a verb. I am enjoying it so far. I'm not very far into it. I think I read like 2 chapters. I am enjoying it. It's about this teenage girl who is in an all-white school, and she invented this video for Black gamers, and it's all based on Black culture. And it's actually very interesting, the concept of the game, because you do see when she's into the game, it's a VR type of game, and you do read about the actual experience of the VR game. So that's fun so far. And the thing is, no one knows that she invented this game, that she has this game going on. So lots of secrets that are probably going to be spilled out. And I think there's a murder mystery involved in here as well. So very interesting so far. Very excited to get to it. I've heard amazing things about this book as well. So that's it. That's my March TBR. I won't be able to get through much. Spoiler alert, I only finished 1 book so far, and we're already March 22nd. So we'll see how the end of this month will go. I did have a very chaotic beginning of the month, so that doesn't help. I've had a lot going on, but now that I have my new computer and everything, it should be easier for me to get things done. And I am very motivated to continue reading because I think I'm in this mindset where I need to escape a lot. So I'm into these books, really excited about all of them. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books. If you're interested in them, let me know. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching me and supporting my chaoticness. I appreciate it a lot. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.